In this video, we will discuss a particular disease for which gene therapy was applied, and that disorder or disease is what? Adenosine deaminase enzyme deficiency. Adenosine deaminase enzyme deficiency is what? Basically, the enzyme ADA is responsible to maintain the immune system in our body. And what happened when the gene what happened when the gene that is responsible for the formation of ADA enzyme, that is further responsible for maintain immune system in our body, when this gene is absent or deleted, then what happened? There is no further formation of ADA enzyme. Because of the absence of the gene that is responsible for the formation of ADA enzyme, that is further maintain immune system in our body, when that gene is deleted or absent, then immunological disorder is taken place in the body, and this immunological disorder is what? Severe combined immune deficiency. This particular immune disorder is further referred as severe combined immune deficiency. And this gene therapy for this ADA deficiency was first of all applied in a 4-year-old girl child in 1990. This because that 4-year girl child is suffering from the disease that is ADA deficiency disease. And in 1990, this girl was further treated with the gene therapy. What happened? What actually the gene therapy? What are the aspects? Now we will discuss. Deficiency, there are two aspects. One is what? One aspect is what? A functional ADA enzyme. A functional ADA enzyme is supplied by injection or in the bone marrow of the patient. The very first type of aspect or remedy is what? A supply of functional ADA enzyme by injection or in the bone marrow. Why in the bone marrow? Because as I told you earlier, that gene that is responsible for the synthesis of ADA enzyme, and this ADA enzyme will further responsible to maintain the immune system. And basically the immune system is maintained in our body is because of WBC lymphocytes. So what happened? A functional ADA enzyme injection were given or supplied into the bone marrow. So to supply this functional ADA enzyme in the bone marrow of that organism, what we did, we are supposed to taken out the lymphocyte. We are supposed to taken out the lymphocytes from the bone marrow. And these bone marrow further cultured, these lymphocytes that we are taken from the bone marrow further cultured outside the body, and these lymphocytes further cultured outside the body of the patient, and these lymphocytes further treated or further incorporated with ADA cDNA. These lymphocytes that we are culturing outside the body from the patient, that are further incorporated with ADA cDNA. In my previous talk, we had discussed that improved set of gene is further shifted in the patient body with the help of retrovirus. Retrovirus that can develop complementary DNA. Retrovirus means in which there is genetic material RNA, means one strand of DNA can be considered as one strand of DNA. And normally one strand of DNA that are supposed to be RNA is not able to produce DNA, but the RNA of retrovirus can develop DNA, and that DNA, that developed DNA is further referred as complementary DNA. So what happened in the case of this gene therapy, that remove that isolated lymphocyte from the bone marrow of a patient is culture outside, and in them we incorporated a ADA complementary DNA. We incorporated in them a ADA complementary DNA with the help of retrovirus, with the help of retrovirus. Because when this gene is shifted in the lymphocyte of the patient, or the lymphocyte of the patient, then only retrovirus is able to develop them in a form of DNA, so they can further multiply and can form a healthy lymphocyte that can further develop ADA enzyme. But guys, you know, lymphocyte bone marrow is having a time duration. They are not supposed to remain healthy or alive. So this type of methodology is required a periodic transfusion. So this is not a kind of permanent cure. I repeat what we have did in this technology. First of all, what I told you, a functional ADA enzyme is supplied by injection or in the bone marrow. Uh, if we are supposed to supply a functional ADA enzyme in bone marrow, then what we did, we are taken out the lymphocyte from the bone marrow. We are taken out the lymphocyte from the bone marrow. And lymphocyte means what? A type of a kind of WBC. We culture that lymphocyte outside the body in a medium, and with the help of retrovirus, a ADA-cDNA. ADA-cDNA stands for ADA, obviously adenosine deaminase, and C stands for complementary DNA. So this ADA-cDNA incorporated inside the lymphocyte that we are culturing outside the body, that ADA-cDNA incorporated with the help of, shifted with the help of a retrovirus, so that retrovirus can develop the this one strand as a two strand, or can develop as a DNA structure that further will join with this lymphocyte and form a particular genomic set that will further develop ADA, that will further develop the gene that is further formed ADA enzyme. So a body of a person, or a person of a patient, can maintain immune system. But very one thing that I would like to emphasize, that such type of remedy is not permanent. Because it required a periodic transfusion of injection, or periodic transfusion of this ADA-cDNA into the lymphocyte that further shifted inside the bone marrow, because bone marrow always not remain alive or healthy, and lymphocyte also have their time limit. So for the sake of permanent cure, what we are supposed to do, that the genes, healthy genes that are responsible to form ADA, the healthy genes that are responsible for the ADA that will further maintain a proper immune system, these healthy genes are taken out from the bone marrow and incorporated in the early stage of embryo, and then they are incorporated in the early stage of embryo. So when further embryo develop in a new body, that new body or baby must have that healthy gene that is responsible for the formation of ADA, and then there is a proper or healthy immune system. So the second aspect, for the sake of permanent cure, is very important, in which what we are doing, we are taking healthy gene or we are taking healthy gene from the bone marrow, from the lymphocyte of bone marrow, and that gene we are further incorporated into the somatic cell of embryo at the early stage of that embryo for the sake of permanent cure and better immune system. So guys, in this video, we have discussed gene therapy. The very first clinical gene therapy was conducted in a 4-year-old girl baby that is suffering from ADA deficiency. And hope it is clear to you. And